Talofalava and warm Pacifica greetings and welcome to another episode of the Pacific Health Talanoa with Lorenzo on Blue TV. I'm coming live from the MMT Malu'i Ma'a Tonga, the Tongans Protecting Tongans drive-through vaccination event here at Otahu, the border of South Auckland and Central Auckland. So calling out to all our Pacifica, our Tongan community in Central Auckland and South Auckland, so make your way down to the Otahu town centre because I'm all hyped up. You know, there's great vibes. You can hear the music coming live and there'll be entertainment, but most importantly, you will get your chance to get your first dose or second dose. Remember, we've got to give Delta not one jab, but 2 jabs. So shout out to Northern Regional Health Coordination Centre, the Ministry of Health, Otahu Business Association, which I am a member of, the Tongan Health Society, and Pacifica Futures for bringing this awesome event. It sounds like the Tongans are having a market here in Otahu. You know, to be very honest, the atmosphere, you know, the faces, you know, we're all about, you know, having fun and enjoying such a great initiative. So yeah, come on down. We're here today and tomorrow, and yeah, even if you're vaccinated, just come and you know, give us a wave or, you know, give us a beep beep, you know, a toot toot. But yeah, we'll see you here, Otahu Town Centre car park. Malo taulava ki he fulau malia. Warm Pacifica greetings. Wow, Blue TV is coming live, is bringing live updates from the MMT Malu'i Ma'a Tonga drive-through vaccination here in Otahu, the border of South Auckland and Central Auckland. So if you reside in Central or South, come on down to the Otahu car park. You can see it's not hard to find. They're here today and tomorrow. They're giving away some food parcels and vouchers to help families that need that welfare support. But most importantly, is to get your vaccination, your first or your second dose. What a great atmosphere here. Everything is blue, because everything is blue, and I'm coming live on Blue TV. So calling out to all our brothers and sisters that are still unsure about the vaccination. There are doctors and nurses on site. Feel free to come down and have a kōrero and a talanoa with them to give you some sort of assurance and a clear explanation, you know, clinically about the vaccination. But Blue TV, rain or shine, it is fine. And we're coming live again from the MMT Malu'i Ma'a Tonga drive-through vaccination. Shout out to the Otahu Business Association and the Northern Regional Health Coordination Centre, the Tongan Health Society, and Pacifica Futures. Those other providers that have rallied together to bring this event to Otahu. Wow. We've got lovely, beautiful staff here. Hey, Dr. Ofa Dews is here. Ofa, do you mind me? I'm just going to ask Ofa a couple of questions about the event. Dr. Ofa Dews, who is also a member of the O Tarapapa Tuatara local board, but she is also a part of Langi Malu'i, which is the Tongan Health Society. Ofa, what a great event this morning. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling absolutely awesome today. It's a wonderful, glorious day in Otahuhu, in the heart of South Auckland. And so it's exciting, to start the day with wonderful Pacific music, people, and what better way to celebrate with you online? Pacific Media Network, thank you.
Absolutely, Ofa, Otahuhu is known as the border of Central and South Auckland, so it is not hard to find. So calling out to our brothers and sisters from Central and South, if you've got nothing to do today, come down. Even if you're fully vaccinated, just drive past and give us a wave. Now, can you please, what would be your message for our young people that haven't been, that are unsure about the vaccination?
Don't be unsure, be confident, be strong, give us your muscles and let us give it a jab. Young people, this is your day, make the most of it and be strong.
Thank you so much, Dr. Overdose of the Tongan Health Society and Langi Malu'i, bringing this event to life here in the heart or the border of Central and South Auckland. We're here today and tomorrow. Bring your whānau, bring your mates, bring your church, bring your youth, bring your work colleagues to get vaccinated, because we want to travel, we want to spend time with our families outside of Auckland, but we can't do that until we reach 90% fully vaccination. See you here. Malo lelei, malo taulava, coming live again from the MMT Malu'i Ma'a Tonga drive for vaccination today and tomorrow, and we're now joined by Dr. Glenn of the CEO for the Tongan Health Society, and he's going to have a kōrero and a talanoa about the vaccination and how it is going. Malo lelei, Dr. Glenn.
Malo lelei, Lorenzo.
Dr. Glenn, now, we met at the drive for vaccination event 2 weeks ago, and you're here again. And to have a CEO leading and actually being on the ground, what a blessing for our Pacifica community. Can you share your experience about, being a CEO and actually working with our doctors and nurses on the ground?
Well, Lorenzo, I'm not just a CEO, I'm a doctor as well. So I'm actually a senior doctor. So, it makes sense to me to come and support my staff in having a clinical role as well as a management role. Bringing that together in an event like that, it just makes sense. And I'm always there to support the staff, so that's why I'm here.
And Dr. Glenn, I guess the mental well-being of your staff are very important to you, and your staff have been busy for the last 2 months, delivering and leading this vaccination events. Can you share how the staff mental health well-being are being managed?
Mental health and well-being for staff particularly is a priority for us. Fatigue can set in as well as doing business as usual. That's not uncommon with, and you're not unique to this provider either. But we rotate the staff through the rosters so everybody can get a rest from time to time. Some of us have to be here to stand up these events, but we make sure that we look after our staff during the day. They're fed, they get water, they get breaks, and if they need to go or they're not feeling well or anything like that, then we stand up other staff and rotate them. So yeah, staff well-being is all important, and it's a priority for me.
Now, I've seen a few comments on social media about incentives and very negative comments, and people are saying that we are bribing our community. Can you share something about the incentives and why it is important to have this as part of the vaccination event?
Look, I'm not a politician, and whatever people write on social media is up to them. To be honest, I'm not on any social media platforms. But if at this time of the campaign people are struggling and being on the fence, I'm not talking about anti-vaxxers, but people on the fence, That is, they're not against vaccinations, they just haven't got around to it for whatever reason. If it means that an incentive will get them to get the job done, then I don't have a problem with that. So, look, we get sponsorship from all over the place. The Warehouse, Vodafone, you name it, placemakers. They're the ones who want to incentivise these events and this campaign. So we embrace it and pass it on, basically. And like I said, if it helps people get off the fence, and it means a vulnerable family can, you know, just for a weekend anyway, get a bit of extra money to buy food, then so be it. Yeah, I don't have a problem with incentives. I wouldn't be the first public health initiative in the history of public health that hasn't been incentivised.
Glenn, and Otahuhu is known as a small capital city of Tonga, known as Nuku'alofa number 2, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of our Pacifica people here in Otahuhu that are unvaccinated. What would you like to say to our young people that are still unsure? You know, you're here on site, they can come and talk to you and ask questions about the vaccination. Is that correct?
Sure, anybody can come and get information here. The information's freely available at the time you consent, and you need to consent to information and the intervention itself. So that's in many languages, including Tongan. So if you want to come along and get vaccinated, then do that. Look, the issue around whether you're going to get vaccinated or not is up to you. It's your choice. It's a personal choice, but it shouldn't be a personal privilege. So, you know, it's a difference between travelling, letting us all get back to our normal lives, having a job these days, getting on an aeroplane, you name it. You can't really do much without getting vaccinated. So for those reasons, and helping the rest of us get on with getting back to normal lives, I'd just encourage you. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. No one can force you to have an intervention. You know, there's plenty of information out there about the vaccine, both international evidence and the process we went through with MedSafe and Pharmac here. So read it, take account of it. You know, the government doesn't roll out medicines and vaccinations lightly. And sure, all interventions, all medicines have complications and risks, but the benefits outweigh the risks in the long term, not just for your personal health, but for the public health of New Zealanders.
Warm Pacifica, once again, I'm here at the MMT Malu'i Ma'a Tonga drive-through vaccination event in Otahuhu, and we are now joined by Arno. one of the lead nurses here at the events. Malolele, now can you please share with us a little bit about the event?
Hello, malolele to everyone. So we're running an event here at Ōrahuhu. It's for anyone is welcome, specifically for Tongan Pacific ethnic providers we're running at the moment. Welcome for anyone, come through, get your vaccination, save yourself and protect your family as well. So every weekend we're running an event, and so we go from a location to another location. So yeah, just follow us on Facebook and you'll know where we are the next weekend.
Nice. And you opened this morning at 9 o'clock. So how has the response from our community been so far?
So today it's a bit slow, steady. It is expected. Always our first day it is like this. And so this our second day is always our booster day. So we're expecting worse to come up tomorrow and busy. But yeah, we're happy with the one we have today. Yeah.
And what would be your message for our young people that are still unsure about the vaccination?
Come through, get your vaccination. We have doctors, nurses here to explain everything. If you have any question, anyone sitting on the fence, come through. We're happy to answer any question you have. We have heaps of young nurses and young doctors here, senior doctors as well, to answer any question. Come through, protect yourself, protect your family and your loved ones.
And a final message in Tongan, please, Anna, for our Tongan community.
Mo kataki o lava mai ke whai ho mo huhu, malu'i mo tolu, malu'i mo family, malu'i mo anyone at home, ko mea pente tau lava whai ke tau fight ake COVID-19, ko ma'o mo huhu.
Malolele, at the Tongans protecting the Tongans here in Ōrahuhu. Great atmosphere and Pacifica vibes coming from the MMT Malu'i Ma'a Tonga drive-through vaccination events. We're now joined by Millie, one of the clinical leads for our event today. Millie, can you please share with our viewers and our listeners about the, what is the aim of the MMT or the Malu'i Ma'a Tonga vaccination?
Malolele, kokingoa ko melevaka ko o ko whaiwhatongia he clinical lead he site ko no vaccination ko I Ōrahuhu King Street o ko whataloa mo ho e ki mahamata pule o ko ma whaiwhatongia te timi alangi malie I Ōrahuhu I ahoni pako tau mua e mau I he ni ko ofa ki he Tonga. We are here, we love our Tongan people around here in Ōrahuhu, Aotearoa. O ku mau whawhai atu ki mau tonu ke mau mea mai he ahoni. Mana tui mau pe o ku ka o e peseti o e hohu malu'i ke hiwa noa ai pule anga. E lava lewa ke whaka ata tu hangahi whetaputapui. Ka I he taimi ni o tau whiama o ke alu whakatahape peseti ai kakai tonga. Pea mo e peseti ai whonua. Ko whakawhai atu ki mau tonu kai ngā tonga ka mau mea mai. Whakamole ka mo lava mai ki Ōrahuhu ki he Kings Road, ka pāka pen he shopping centre, have a Westpac Bank, o mau whaiwhatongia I he ahoni.
Millie, Ōtahu is also known as the small capital city like Nuku'alofa. Now, are there many Tongans and Pacifica in Ōtahu that are unvaccinated?
Malo au pito o ko tui pe ko kei toko lahi pia tau kainga I he elia ko ni Ōrahuhu, sau te Okalani, ofi me ki a papa toe, Menkuli, tawhaaki ko ni ki Glen Innes, I he East Side, mo mea mai ki Ōrahuhu ko tui o ko I kai ke fumama o ai mea o mau iai he ahoni, ka ko tui pe koe ni hek mo tolu o mo kei tō pe o whasiosio mai ke hoho malu'i ka ko whakaafe lahi at ki mo tō mo lava mai. e mau I hen ke taitar ki moto o wai li fia o ke mau ke Malu'i koe Malu'i ho family Malu'i e community Malu'i a Aotearoa.
Thank you so much, Millie. One more last thing. Are we giving away any incentives to support our families that need food parcels and vouchers?
O ko taitale lai ki moto e langi mari e wai peki foi toko naka langi mari e ki atka ki moto ke mo lama mo ia o aya ka mea toko ne family ka pau te mo lama mai ki ota huhu ia honi.
Thank you so much, Millie. All the best and enjoy the vaccination events today and tomorrow.
Malong au pito o hatu.
E te whātaro whātule, pai amana mamaro le tātou atu nuu, i nei fo ia uli, mātango fie, o le aso wharaile, le aso sa Bluwave, o Novema lua fe lua sa fumaltasi, o lea ua se e malia mai lawa le taimi toi titi lava afa le tu la e tolu. Ai, o sina vaenga o le wha moe o le tuinga ua tau o le MMT, mana tua o le whai ungo le vaiaso le na tea, sa whai le MVP, o le vaiaso la le nei, o lea ua whaatanu ina le MMT ia po le Malu'i Ma'a Tonga, drive-thru vaccination events. O lo whaatanu ina i le soma la so tae au i le kāpaka. Leo lo whafsanga i tonu lava ma le bus stop tuai a Otahu. So tonu lava le tauranga whaatau. Ia mana tua la o Otahu. O le matua i to o tele lava o tangata Tonga o lo alala i tonu Otahu. Pei o le mafuanga lea ua manatu ai ia le Otahu Business Association, ia o lea fo o te board member ai i le tātou Business Association lea. Te tau ana whaatino ina se wha moe o le tuinga, mo le COVID-19 vai tonu Otahu. Lea ngau maua lalo pere numera o tangata Pasifika, ua mahe ona whai tui lona lua. Tu uia ia tui mua, ai o lo tau tuli ia tui lona lua. O le taimire nei to tonu o le atunu atoa, o leo lo iai i le fitu se fulu fitu pasene. Fitu se fulu fitu pasene o tangata e anga waa i le whainga le tui pui a le Pasifika. Ua mahe au na whai le tui mua ma le tui lona lua. Ai o leo wa se ea tui le valus fulu iwa pasene i le tui mua. Alona winga la. E te tau lava la o na tātou a ngai pēr i wha moe ia po vaccination event. Ia tai peila le wha moe le whatau nuina i tau langa whatau i o tahu i le so. O le so, ma le aso tai au. Ai o te toi fia wha manatu atu lava i le tātou atu nu, o le tūlanga lea ua mai asau noa mai ei le tamata i pale mia o le tātou atu nu. Ia Honourable Jacinda Ardern. O le aso te fulima o te sema. Lea o le atatalai ia bora sport tua o i o Kilani. Aso te fulima. O te sema, lea o le atatalai i tua oi. O lono winga o le atatalai i nono tanga. O le atatalai fo i le kolosi ina. E tangata mai fafo ato au Kilani. Ia ngai mai to tonu o le ai. Ia matangata au Kilani fo ia ngai atu i fafo i au Kilani. Ai pita. Ai ai leona ai ainga. O le ai ainga mua. So seisi lava e manao e sopo i atu au Kilani. Pea ngai mai fo i tonu au Kilani. E te tau lava o na maea o na whai tui mua ma le lua. That person must be fully vaccinated. Ioi. O le ai ainga luna lua. E te tau o na whai sau test. Fitu se furu lua i tū la ai te le i tō muri. Ia, fitu se furu lua i tū la po le tōlu aso. E le mawhai ona e a ngai ese atu ma au Kilani. Pata ta inga awhai ona te fia halu i Waikato pe te fia malanga i Wellington. E le mawhai ona e malanga ese ma au Kilani from the 15th of December. E au noa ma le whātaun uina o tui pui pui o mai lua. Pātasi ei la, ma le whainga o sausiaki o COVID-19 fruiva e te tau o na negative. 72 hours before travel. Those are the two conditions. O le taimi nana nei Samoa, o le tele i o wha moe o tuinga o COVID-19 fruiva, o le wha ngā solo le taimi nei. E a ngā i elu tātou atu nu e whai e le tui pui pui. Le tui mua ma le tui lo na nua. Ia o lea sa, ia i le tātou Blue TV ma le Pacific Health Talanoa i le tātou Malu'i Ma'a Tonga drive for vaccination i o tahu. Peitai. O le so la fu e whatau nu o i le situinga tele lava i le Trust Arena Stadium i Henderson, West Auckland. E tapu ni al wha moe nā le tūla i lima le so. Ua tau o le Pan Pacific o le na winga i te tala i so o se Pasifika lava i West Auckland i a po au kilani i sisifo. E toi whaifo i lata heo le tuinga na i Trust Arena lava, i Trust Stadium. E masalo e sila fia umai tangata o lo alala ma papa au i au kilani i sisifo i re nā fo i malai ta alo. Ai o le tātou Blue TV. E iai ia nei events ia po nei wha moe a wai a toi leso tai au. O le tu sa o atu le tātou wha sa launga i nei i le tauranga wha tau i mangele. El manatu e te tau o nā sia le tātou porkalame al Pacific Health Talanoa nei i le tauranga wha tau i mangele. Ona o se tasi lea o town center e tele nā sia le tātou watunu. E tele nā ngā i mai i a tangata Samoa o tangata Pasifika e whai wha tau. Ia mau i fo i le tele na whiroa i hei tangata a whai te inga ia. A whai o na whatu asau mai Samoa. E tasi lava ia, e tawhiroa i mangele. A whai o nai tau su e fo ingale se vaenga i te lua mita i maa. Tawhiroa i mangele. E fo ringa mai o mangele o lo o taula ai i le telo tangata Pasifika. E a ngai mai tono ni sila. O le mea lea ua o iai ia se manatu i tātou porkalame mal Blue TV. Se ia ngai mai tō i. Se i tātou tilo foi. Po o ha mai i le tō i ta tala i o nisi o nono tanga te peila o le tala i na o town centers talong whaatau. E tō ia ngai mai i le tō nu o e whai la tau whaatau manatua. O lewa ta tala le vaenga na. O lewa tātou i lalo o le level 3, step 2. Ia po le vaenga tolu o pupuinga masao COVID-19 fuluiva i lona vaenga lua. I lalo la o le level 3.2 manatua. Ua ta tala i ma town centers ma whalo loa. E toi a ngai mai la tunu. Ai o lau mai tau i le tauranga whaatau a mangele. Ia e mo i lava e le o tau silou lava. E mo i lava e le o tō teleng tanga tolo i tono le tātou talanga whaatau. Ia, I was expected. Le ngai tō tele fo inai tanga tau e o mai lava le tamina i e le o mau tonu. Ia ma o lo tau iai lava le tūranga whalo le tau whaafefe o le wha mai. Ia ma lea ngai mai e whai whaatau pitai. O lea sa ma Talanoa ma le town center manager i le songa ia Dave Ron. Ma ia whaalia ai o loo saunga le mupuipuinga i le ngai mai o la tunu e whai whaatau nei i le mange le town center. O le winga lau tala saunga le mu. E ta tau ona whai uma mask. So se tangata lava. Mask. E te tau ona whailau mask pe aia ngai mai i Mangere Town Centre. E te tau foi ona e scan i le QR code. So se whale o lua lava e teu whale i te tonu. E te tau lava ona scan le QR code. O le ale nami o le QR code. O le QR code. O le lau tusi lea ua ma whai o nā o wao umai e le matanga luenga le soifua malolo ina. No fuanga e te asia. Whata inga. A whai o leo o usau le aso le nei o walo i le countdown le Mangere Town Centre. Scan ai lo le QR code. Ai muli ane, say for example tomorrow or Monday, ai sausa tangata lo o mau ar COVID-19 fuluiva i le countdown. E fe so ta isa o mai lava matanga luenga o le soifua maloloina ia tia. Wa whapea mai ia Lorenzo. O lesa a sia se tasi o lo o mau ar wha mai i le countdown. I le taimi lava lesa e alo e wheleu wha tau. Pai ngō whiu. O le ala le whiau lea e mo moli e le tātou QR code. E pui ai oe. O le winga le whamtalanga. E mawhai ai o nei loa i le matanga winga le soifua manolo. Ina tanga ta umalafa. O roa asia lea no fuanga ma lea no fuanga. Ua fuala ina nei te I ua asia se tasio o maua le COVID. E se tasio na no fuanga. Very simple, easy. Na olo alu lava I lumo le countdown. Se I fafolau telefoni. Ia scan ma le QR code. Ia koe kufune no telefoni I kongo le kanga. Vai. Umar nga. O lesi ai inga po lesi condition, for safety. Pea sau tono mengu town center. Le tau ona fulu le nei o lima iai hand sanitizers. E se whaingo fie. Na o lo tango lava, mai le whangu hand sanitizer, whapasi I lo au. Ia, ai oi. Fulu le nei, o lesi la tūlanga. O le lua mita o le vau oe, maisi tangata. 2 meters social distancing. E se le tā ua tūlanga na. O le ala sa wha manino mai a Daifaron. O loo matai tū le lei e skula ti, ma le pūlenga a le tātou tauranga whaatau nei I bangele. Ia tūlanga ia mo le sanga le muma, le puipuinga o le atunu o loo angai mai I to tono le tātou tauranga whaatau. Puile, o la toi fo I tātou whamtalanga I whamoe ia o tuinga o COVID is Bluwave po thru vaccination. O le Blue TV o lo lango ina ia se tasio whamoe tele lava I MMT Town Center tai au. Se tala le tula Eva, se ia pa ia lava le lima. Kama tuai ale marisi. Mary's Boys Old Pupils Association po le maupa. Pe ona ilo sila fia ia to tele la tunu. Patanu ina la to tuinga ilo matonu lava countdown lava le MMT Town Center le fa tai au. Yo le Health Talanoa e nisi fo yo suyo le tātou Blue TV. Ia nisi fo yo komiti ala maupa. Malato ta uai. E le ngata na mawhai o na whai elo tupu I pua COVID is Bluwave. Ai masano la maua I fo I manai wha manuianga tai peo tu wha ango tau mafa. Ia po o food parcels. Ia manai vouchers. E whesoa soani I le ainga le nei taimi o le tu uti o le whasoa. Nei taimi o le lockdown. We're all suffering financially. Including myself. Ai mai maua pe na fa pe e mawhai ona toi whairo tui pui. Uilea, e lea whaina le tūlanga. Tai aola I nei le taulanga whaatau mangele, I uma tonu lava ka paka le countdown. Whaatau nui nei le whaamoe a le maupa. Ia po le Mary's Boys Old People's Association. O na ngai le o tātou Blue TV I le whakasa Sandringham. Ia o le awaia tu e fo inisi o le tātou o whinga luenga. I le tuinga ua tau o le sleeves up. Sa whatara noa fo I le tātou porkalame I le sunga le whawhengai ngō le whakasa Sandringham. Le sunga ia Reverend Dr. Whetuna I liwa anama ia whailo manino mai ai. Ua mafua na whainoa le sleeves up drive for vaccination. Mafua mai I se whai upu mai tono le tuspa ia. Sleeves up ia po ua to'o lunga ia le la ei po le ofu mai le au lo tātou tua. Ia e whesosoani ia te tātou le nei taimi. Tai aola I le nofuanga o le 2-6 Calgary Street I Sandringham. Ia po le loto ale kalesia e whakasa. A mai a lea o na ngai lo tātou Blue TV with Auckland po au kilani sifo. Ia e lango le whamoe ale Vax Our West. I le tuatusi le Tasi Vaiva B, Lincoln Road, Henderson. Whamoe lea o lo tu whatasia e le kalesia New Jerusalem AOG Church. Ia, le sunga le whawhengainga ma whalitua le ngata I leo o lau telefou. O nei whamoe uma. E tu inga le COVID is Bluwave o lo o whanga solo pea o no lo iai tangata ele I whaia tui. Mana tua le taimile nei, we're trying to reach out to the hard to reach people, the hard to reach population. Pitai, Blue TV is playing a part to reach out to those people by promoting all these events on our platform. O lo fai pe le ngaluenga Blue TV le tau longo ina. Ia o le tātou atunu o e alai e lea events, ma lea event, ia so, e vai aso tai tasi uma. O le sila vahenga e tau lava ona sila fia lo tātou atunu. O le whainga o le test. O lea manatua, ia, o lo o whainga luenga foi tono le mtanga luenga le soifua malolo ina, a le local doctors. E te tau lava ona whailau test, ai maise lava tātou essential workers, frontline workers, tau lava ona whailau test, if not every week, every 2 weeks. Ai a whai foi olo maua oi i se a unga o COVID. Po ua e tale, ia po ti ngalo whai, ia po e fever, a maisi lava ia inga, a unga o COVID. Tau lava na whai sau siaki. Tau lava na whai sau test. So se clinic lava iau ki lai nolo tatala, health clinic, o lo whai ai siaki o COVID is fluiva. Tau lava na whai, o lesi lava enga. O le tele fo i o GP practices, for family doctors, ua whai e la tau tuipui o COVID is fluiva. So if you prefer to go to a quiet place, if you don't want all the music, all the entertainment, long wait, if you don't need food parcel or a voucher, visit one of the family doctors, GP clinics. Whaatine nei ro tuipui o COVID is fluiva. Ai uala, ona au mai le tātou porkala me nei Manquay Town Centre, ona ina ia tuina atu ai se conference ma ia whaamauti noa atu le tātou atunu. O lea ua tatala le tātou Town Centre i nei mangele. Ia ma ua malu puipuia, ma saunga le mu, ia wala le anga i mei le tātou atunu. Ai mamule tu foi le nganga le whaatai Samoa, i le taliai na lau onanga le Blue TV, e ala i ana porkala me masani, mai le aso hongafua, le aso foreile, ia le Blue Table, ma tamaitai o le tātou o whengaluenga, sui whaasalau ia Gloria Mapea, ia whaapea foi ia le sunga ia Asia Tapio, ia ma le tautaiae, ia ma le tātou porkalame le Pacific Health Talanoa. O leisi vahengo lau onanga le Blue TV, e tau le Bluwave. Le Bluwave la, it's a multimedia service. Whaita inga whai o loo fia poe se a tole a inga, le a se wha moe, se wha poiponga, a se wha nau maliu, e maua le tali, le Bluwave. E le ngata o ata, au videos. E le ngata fuila i ata mai videos, au le live stream. Mana tua le taimire nei, lockdown, no one is able to travel. Ma o le tele o funerals, o se wha nau, o wha poiponga, ua mawhai o na live stream i lunga le Facebook. Stasi la lea au nanga ale Bluwave, ia ma le Blue TV. Ai ese le taungo fie. O le taungo fie i o package ale Bluwave. E fe soani i fo le uti o le wha soa. I le nei vai taimi. Ai o le toefa manatu atu lava le tātou Pacific Health Talanoa, ma le Bluwave, ma le Blue TV. Whai lo tui le COVID is fluiva. O leo wa tala tātou Town Centre, tātou whila i nei i le tuinga le maupa, ia a whapehe te alala i West Auckland po Auckland i Sifo, ia siasia nei i le 199B, Lincoln Road a tai au, ia pe e te alala i Central Auckland, e whakasa Sandringham, o loo whatau nui nei le tuinga mo le COVID is fluiva. Alofa tele mo e Samoa, whawhetai tele lava mo le tali aina o la unanga le Pacific Health Talanoa ma le Blue TV, i le aso, Maleaso. Famonu i tele leitua. Have a blessed weekend. Soifua ia.